Jeez, chat. Okay. Whew, that was close. Before I get a shut the fuck up, nobody cares. Chat. I haven't uploaded any of the videos. Haven't done anything. Bro, I've just had so much stuff in life happen. It's just I even need to change passwords on some like my Microsoft account and shit because apparently it's gotten hacked or something. Like I can't log into my Twitter anymore. Like, and I need to accomplish getting done Real Rocket League and builds and Fortnite. I work on my truck, get a job. Like, I just went to an anime convention yesterday, and I went and saw the voice actor of Dempsey and one of the characters in Naruto, I forgot. And we went and saw the voice actor of Naruto, and also it was also the person who was Principal Perry in Collaborate. Kick me it. Wait, how did I get first place? How? What? I saw that right. That other dude passed me. Silver 3. After this, we'll be in gold 2, and then we get to chill. I don't have to like grind out. And go grind pubs. And I'll be. Oh, yeah, I'm supposed to be ordering the new mouse right now. Hold up. Chat. After this game, I gotta go look at the mouse. I forgot I'm supposed to order the new final mouse. This one's ass. Obrigado. Is it not? It's supposed to come out at 4. It's 6. Closed game. So look at it, Loki. Please don't tell me we're getting sideways, man. Actually, what parts of the race? What was that? Cost me the race? Cool. Nice, love that. Is that like 70 something percent? Did I lose? Hold on, chat. Let me look at this real quick. It says refresh this page at exactly 2 p.m. PST. So would I had to have gotten it at exactly that time? I only have an email page for contact. Nice. Nice. It is 6, my boy. It's gotta be. It's already sold out. I'm actually so pissed off. 318 people liked it. So would they make only 1,000? So I either need to buy they have a red one. Hold on. I'm gonna look something up real quick.
And you'll never.
You already know what it is. In today's video, we're talking a little about the XLAT and a whole lot about the ULX from Final Mouse. Indicator, which can also be displayed on the dongle itself. You'll see all your firmware versions. We've got a wireless signal strength detector, so you can make sure your dongle is positioned correctly. I mean, you can toggle motion sync, change your liftoff distance. There is slightly more pre and post travel than the Starlights, but with the click tensioning this light, you don't feel it. The clicks on all three of my copies feel great. No issues, no variance at all. They killed it with these. The combination of the light clicks and the lighter weight makes wallpapers, the detectors, so you can make sure your dongle one of these yet. It is USB-C, and the mouse will function wired as a standard input device and actually can play in states have one. The way I've measured latency until now is via a microphone trigger by clicking the mouse, and the LDAT unit reports when a flash is registered on the display. That's called end-to-end latency. I've had to accept the reality that the microphone test just isn't it. After posting those results, I reviewed some of the work from my peers, and that data just doesn't hold up. Posting those results, I reviewed reviewed some of the work from my peers, and that data just doesn't hold up. I should note, though, that the monitor testing with LDAT is done completely different, and I'm very confident in that data. Now, there is a way to solder contact points using LDAT for much more accurate results, like you've probably seen over at House's channel. So XLAT isn't entirely novel, but it doesn't run on a full Windows system, so it alleviates any potential variables there. It should be easier for enthusiasts and reviewers to get their hands on one. You can build your own at home if you want to, and the software that powers it is all open source. That means anybody can go in and review the code to make sure Final Mouse isn't injecting anything in there to make their own mice appear faster, and there's really not a lot of room to subjectively interpret the data. It's really straightforward. The only thing I use this for this video is to verify the ULX latency claims that they posted publicly, and they're legit. In the weeks to come, I will do a full deep video just on this system, as well as catalog a lot of mice that I have in storage and start building a nice little database, but I don't want to rush it because right now, click latency, the methodology used, the importance that reviewers place on it, whether the data matters at all. These are all really hotly debated topics in the community, so I want to take my time with that. So all things considered, this is a banger mouse. $189, no need to spring for an extra high performance dongle. It's the lightest medium frame production mouse on the market, solid tech under the hood, and it's very well executed. I've been doing this for over 8 years now, and I still get genuinely like little kid excited whenever Final Mouse drops a new one. I should point out too, I don't have any kind of financial relationship with Final Mouse, but I do like them. Despite some interesting tweets over the years, and they're always too optimistic manufacturing and delivery estimates, they innovate. Whether that's lightweight or magnesium alloy or now carbon composite, they always leave other brands scrambling to copy their homework. I know that as a consumer, wait times suck. I'm probably more understanding about this since I went through the process of deving my own switches. Manufacturing is very expensive. It is nonstop challenges to get to the finish line, and it takes more time than you could ever imagine. I know people are hot right now, but I think they're gonna find that the ULX is worth the wait. It's a beast. I'm not gonna sit here and tell you that it's gonna be the one single fundamental game changer for how you play, but as a performance mouse, they knocked it out. I really, really like the lighter weight on this mouse. When you get dialed in and you're in the zone, the flicks, the quick scopes, they feel incredible. I don't know if the medium version is gonna bump my current main, the Pulsar X2H, because shape is still king, but it's not going back in the box. I still have some testing to do. I'm definitely interested in getting my hands on the large and seeing what's up. That's it for today. Thanks so much for watching.
What's up, guys? I'm Random Frank P. Today we're going to be checking out the top 5 gaming mice from 2023, highlighting some of the best releases that... Now, how about another feature
lighter than the Super Light 2, and also 11 grams lighter.
Insane due to the shape and the lightweight. It's just not higher up on the list because it's rarely ever in stock, and it's almost $300. Now, how about another feature spot today? We're gonna check in with Ollie from Optimum Tech for the number 2 spot.
Now look, we can't talk about the best gaming mice from this year without talking about the Final Mouse Ultralight X. This thing is just 38 grams. Now, think about that for a second. That is 20 grams lighter than the Super Light 2, and also 11 grams lighter than the Razer Viper Mini Signature Edition, while also being somehow $90 cheaper. To achieve that, it uses a honeycomb carbon composite shell, so despite being extremely light, it is also extremely strong and very, very stiff. I've got a few units on hand, and yeah, the build quality on all of them is really good. Also, I'm a big fan of those really light clicks. Final Mouse have also made some big improvements with the performance side of things for this generation as well. I mean, the click latency here is right up there with Logitech and Razer. All of this testing, by the way, is done with the stock debounce setting, and you
I have used a few mice that have been really good, and I've been using a Chinese 3395 sensor mouse as my main for a bit of time now. But I wanted something more, something lighter, something better. In comes this, the WL Mouse Beast X. This is a magnesium alloy gaming mouse. There have been a few on the market from companies like Razer and Ponage, and even some other Chinese brands, but the Beast X is the cheapest full-price mouse I think on the market right now, and a lot of people thought that this mouse was a scam or that it was fake, but I can definitely say that this is a very real and very good mouse. The specs are what you would expect on a mouse that costs $150 USD from China. It uses the PixArt PAW3395 sensor, which is the go-to sensor for high-end gaming mice right now. It goes up to 26,000 DPI and is 650 IPS. It also uses the 52840 Nordic MCU and supports 4K Hz polling rate. My unit weighs 41 grams on my scale with the small glass skates on, so pretty much exactly as advertised by WL Mouse. These are the dimensions of the mouse if you're curious. My hands are 89mm by 178mm, and this mouse fits my hand perfectly. I switch between claw and fingertip in game a lot, and this mouse is very comfortable to use. I think it fits my fingertip grip better than my claw grip because it is a little bit front heavy, but I don't notice any hindrance when using either grips in game. Now, the build quality of this mouse is exceptional. I have no QC issues at all with my copy. The clicks are very nice, very light, very crispy, with little to no post or pre-travel. The side buttons as well have no post or pre-travel at all, and I've seen some people who have said that their side buttons have gotten loose or have developed some side wobble over time. I haven't had that issue on my unit. They are still very stiff, very nice, and very crisp. I did most of my gameplay testing on 2K Hz polling because I really can't tell a difference between 2K Hz and 4K Hz, and the battery on 2K lasts about twice as long as 4K, so I decided to use 2K Hz. I have no problem at all with the performance of the sensor. Everything feels very smooth, and I have had no jittering or liftoff issues. Everything in-game is smooth and very responsive. The clicks are pretty light, at least compared to the other mice that I have tested, so these clicks are very easy to spam and very fast feeling. I don't really play any games that require a ton of spamming, so it wasn't really that big of a deal for me, but the very little travel distance makes this mouse feel very responsive in game, and I don't have any noticeable input lag from when clicking the mouse to actually seeing the action on game. There is one problem I have with this mouse, and it's not anything major, but it's something to be noted: the scroll wheel. The scroll wheel itself isn't bad, and there is nothing wrong with the construction of it. Mine is pretty much perfectly centered, and the click is very nice and crisp. My only issue with this wheel is it's a little bit stiff, especially right out of the box. In game, I use the scroll wheel to switch between weapons, and it is a little stiff, so it can be a little hard to switch between weapons fast if you're in a tight pinch. It does seem to be loosening up a little bit. It is still tight, doesn't wobble, and feels good to use and click, but it is easier to actually use the scroll wheel and scroll with it now. Now moving on to the fit and finish of the mouse, and it's pretty stinking good. The paint job is pristine, and I have had no inconsistencies with the finish at all. It is this kind of matte feeling finish. It does not attract fingerprints, and it is pretty grippy to hold. The lines between the panels of the clicks are all pretty much perfect.